Look, there's some criticism in the chat of Labor, yes, but they're not government anymore. Like they could have done more for beneficiaries. They kind of slowed but didn't stop the rot. But they did some things that I wish they did more around the accommodation supplement. I wish they did more to find a way to crack down on rents that Winds are paying. Because it didn't help. Landlords knew that they held all the cards, that we needed to house people, and Winds was going to pay top dollar. I wish there was some way, and I honestly don't know what could have been done by the government to strong arm those guys of like, well, if you're going to be a provider for Winds and we're going to make it easy for you to get the money, then you need to give us a good price. How that would help. The problem is that we don't have enough housing. Maybe that's what it was, that there needed to be, like, all of our social housing stock is fucked, right? The state house that was in that end shot of that story, that's at the end of its life. Those houses can be cold and damp, and they're like, I grew up in one. That's like they had the upsides and that sort of thing, but they were houses that were built in the 40s and 50s for families from the 40s and 50s. This government that we've got now is not going to go, well, part of the problem is that there's not enough places to live, so we need to build more places. One of the options that they've come up with today is, gee, what can we do? Let's let foreign landlords back in again.
Yeah, that's the next story.
What problem is that solving?
I didn't cut you off, but I'm getting pretty sick and tired of having to answer questions of people in the chat who are playing whataboutism. Because when you said, fair enough, Labor, yada, 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 I'm like, hang on. I remember doing the numbers on this. Beneficiaries got well looked after comparably. Like, I'm looking at the numbers right now. Benefit rates as of 1st of April 2017, single 20 to 24 was $177 a week. If we go to 2023, I'm just clicking onto it. Job seeker support, 20 to 24, there it is there, $294 a week. I don't want to play this. I'm not going to play this whataboutism when it's horse shit. Yeah, but what about Labor? It's like, fuck Labor. They're out. And actually, if you want to load up numbers with numbers, I will happily load up Labor in the first decade of this year and from 2017 to 2023 versus National in the 90s and National 2011 to 2017 for beneficiaries. It's never going to be perfect, but I do not accept and I will not play whataboutism with people who don't have a cogent argument to support this beneficiary bashing other than go, yeah, but Labor. It's not an argument. And if you don't have an argument, I'm not normally this rude, but you can fuck off. Don't subscribe. Don't comment because it's bullshit. Come with something cogent, come with some examples, come with a decent argument, or fuck off. I'm sick of it, right? I didn't vote for Labor. I'm not a Labor stooge, right? But I acknowledge the most vulnerable in the country and how they were looked after better, not perfect, but better under every fucking Labor government versus every fucking national government. And we're just seeing it again. So fuck off. Go somewhere else. Take your bullshit elsewhere. I'm over it.